Hi friends, welcome to Techno Leadership Insights. Effective delegation is very important skill every technical leader should possess. In this connection, I'll share case of a tech lead struggling to delegate work. Ajay works in a leading multinational company. He was recently promoted to the role of tech lead. He was a very capable individual contributor earlier and worked on almost all technologies in which his group was involved. Currently, he has a four-member team working on a project led by him. Ajay took this new role with lots of enthusiasm. His current project has five major components. Ajay kept most challenging one for himself and distributed other four to his team members. Being a hands-on technical person, he was very supportive of his team members. Whenever they faced any issue, he would help them and solve their problems. Having worked on all technologies involved, he has in-depth knowledge of issues involved and could visualize potential problems that could be encountered in future. So, he would think over all possible scenarios and give solutions that would take care of them. As the project progressed and days went by, Ajay started to get overwhelmed by the amount of work he had to do. Initially, he thought it is because of the new role and he has to get adjusted to it. But when the problem progressively became worse and he could hardly cope up with the workload, he thought of discussing it with his mentor, Guru. Guru patiently listened to Ajay. After listening for long, he asked Ajay, "You talked about five components. Who is owning each one of them?" Ajay said, "One is owned by me and other four owned by my team members, each owning one." Guru asked, "If you face a problem with your component, will you go to your manager and ask for solution?" Ajay was surprised by this question and said, "Obviously not. I would solve it by myself. I never seek help of my manager on technical matters." Guru smiled and said, "If a team member is owning a component, will you expect the team member to solve the problems in that component, or you should solve the problem for them? Who owns the problems?" Ajay immediately knew what Guru was hinting at, but he did not agree with Guru's line of thinking. He said, "The two scenarios are entirely different. I am expert in the technologies involved. I know more about technologies than my manager. However, my team members are not as experienced as myself. So naturally, I am able to give better solutions." Guru listened to Ajay patiently and then said, "Imagine yourself in the position of your team members. You were there in that position few years back. During that time, did you wish your seniors solved your problems or you wanted to solve them yourself? If others were to solve your problems, how would you have developed your knowledge and capability?" Ajay thought for a moment and then said, "I get your point, but will it not be like reinventing the wheel? When I can find solutions quickly and avoid potential issues in future, is that not more effective and productive?" "That is true," said Guru. "There is some amount of inefficiencies you have to accept if you want to develop your team members. If you don't factor in that and you try to do their work, you will never be able to delegate effectively. If you want to progress in your career, you should look forward, acquire skills you need in future, rather than get overwhelmed by the work that your team members should be doing." Guru continued, "Let them figure out the solutions for their problems. If they are stuck, you can guide them, pointing out some possibilities. When they come with solutions, you can review them and make them aware of potential pitfalls. But key point is, they need to come up with solutions, not you, and they need to own them." Ajay agrees with Guru and decides to make necessary changes in his approach. Meanwhile, what do you think? Do share your thoughts and experiences in comment section. For more on effective delegation, watch my videos, Case of Technical Expert Caught in Organizational Dynamics, and Don't Solve Others' Problem, Help Them Instead. Thanks for watching. See you next time.